Oh, hey everybody, Paul here with you. Good afternoon. This is a Friday. I have made it to Friday. And next week, if all goes well, I will be released from this massive hit that has been trying to come over me financially. So if I can make it to next Sunday, I will be in high cotton, I think. Okay? So. Welcome all. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is Friday, so we'll do the wrap up. Let's go ahead and see what is happening. Okay, oil. Oil is down 2%, down now to $90.50 or 47 cents, round it off. And let's see what gold and silver wound up settling at, because silver was slightly up, and then okay, so this is, I don't know what the hell is going on here. JM Bullion is not coming in right, so I'll have to go to SD Bullion, and we'll see what's happening there. We got gold up $9. Silver settled $1.13 up, so it's $58.88 silver is, and gold is managing to hold the $4,000 perch at $4,064. All right. Now let's go ahead and get into the Dow. And the Dow is up 0.5%. Okay, not too much movement there. And the NASDAQ is down 0.5% or so. Okay, so no major movement. Let's check Bitcoin. Bitcoin is down about $1,000 to 64,075 cents, whatever it is. It's trying to hold its $64,000 perch. All right. All right. I guess we can just go ahead and get into the news now. All right. I guess all this bombing has stopped in the Straits of Hormuz. Otherwise, we'd have oil going back up. So let's see what we got here. Let's get to Drudge. Okay, Drudge report. Let's get into it. Okay, showing Trump here, pointing at the finger at somebody there. All right. Trump's foul-mouthed Iran meltdown leaks as he runs out of options. I couldn't agree more. You know, somebody has to sit down and read him the Riot Act. You can't keep doing this. Are you making money because you want oil to go up? What is it? Let's skip on it. Rapid pace of weapons use alarms. Tehran warns of new strikes on Tel Aviv. Bahrain, Kuwait jets bomb Iran. Not good. Boy, I would not do that if I was them, because they're going to bomb the infrastructure of all the, Saudi Arabia and everything. Embassy warns of flight cancellations. War and tariffs threaten economy again. Interest rate jumps to highest level of second term. Let's see what it is if they show it. The yield of the 10-year Treasury has grown. Let's see what it says. Will they just jerk us off here? Okay, the 10-year jumped to 4.7%, so it's approaching 5%. All right, let's get back in to let's get back into Drudge and finish it out. Okay, let's finish this out so you guys can get back to your lives. Okay, sorry, let's, okay, we've got knives out for JD, Never Vance, the Don's choice. Okay, I don't know. Okay, he's a Yahoo from the sticks, as far as I can tell, and somehow he wound up marrying a Hindu. So go figure. I mean, the whole thing smacks of something arranged to me. I mean, I just think I don't get it. Speaker of the Mouth, Mike Johnson, is sick of this shit. That's what it says. I would imagine the war. That's what it is. And I'm not going to go into it. Congress not working, literally. Republicans losing faith in capitalism. Let's try this again. Do-over dinner for White House. President to deliver unifying yet vicious remark months after shooting incident. Pape says most dangerous midterm election in American history. 70% chance of boots on ground in Iran. Let me tell you something. Don't you worry about that. There won't be any boots on the ground in Iran. If you get boots on the ground, they will be killed. They will be taken out of there in body bags, and you're not going to have an amphibious assault. You're going to have these small insertion helicopter rides. Forget it, okay? I don't even want to get into it. It's too stupid to talk about. Growing risk of mass casualty attack. Why U.S. military letting some Iranian projectiles through its defense. Number of troop fatalities suddenly appears lower on Pentagon site. ICE agents being pushed to the limit. Okay, this guy right here, who is what women I'm sure call a hunk. He is Reacher star Alan Richardson calls Trump effing rapist in Epstein file tirade. I don't know. I probably have to go along with it because the behavior that we saw in the 2016 election from him, some of the stories sounded pretty convincing to me. That's all I got to say. Millions brace for potential water cuts and power cuts as crucial reservoirs plunge to historic lows. Yeah, this is what's going to happen. It's so hot. Okay, let me go to the second line here. Okay. Dems set up South Carolina to vote first in 28 presidential primaries. Poll 11-point midterm lead. U.S. oil refineries run at breakneck speeds as wars choke fuel supplies. Why this gas price surge could be different. Man arrested after Tinder sugar baby deal goes sour. We can only wonder about that. I'm not going to get into it. Musk losing his magic and Tesla paying the price. We'll check Tesla just to see if it went. It went down like 15% yesterday. That's no joke. Social Security reckoning finally coming. Country music criticizes fake patriotic American fans after walkout. Warns of USA's descent. The heat index, we're not even going to go there. Planet's strongest heat dome will soon tower over Rockies and plains. Romo out. What is? Whoa! You know who this is right here? That's Tony Romo. He was the quarterback for the Cowboys. I thought it said out. It's not. It's DUI. Better get it together there, dude. What was that whole thing Wasn't that the whole thing back in like 2009 or something, or 2008, where Tyrell, whatever his name is, the black guy, was jealous because he was having sex with that singer, what's her name, Jessica Simpson, or whatever her name was, or the other one that looks like her, remember? And, and the black guy kept coming out crying, going, "He's my quarterback." And he had this little move that was a surefire, if you were ahead by 3 points, it was a surefire way to go to overtime and lose. He used to have a way of dropping back and then just lightly throwing the ball. Just very lightly, nonchalantly throwing the ball, which would be immediately thrown right into the general direction, if not more than general, of the defense, or defenders, one of them. And the defender would take the ball and gallop to the goal line, or at least get a change of possession there. Romo was like, they did well, and then he just choked. I mean, it was always the same. All right, so let's see about this. Tony Romo busted for DWI in Milwaukee. Well, he doesn't play anymore. Tony Romo has been arrested for operating a vehicle while under the influence. The former Cowboys quarterback was jailed in Milwaukee Thursday night. Okay, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, obviously it can't be good, right? Diddy sent to solitary after prison brawl. All right. 200,000 people flee wildfires in France and Spain. Some leave by boat. Half the internet goes out in mysterious outage disrupting major websites. Pope's prayer app leaking data on 720K users. A study, jet lag, I guess they mean lag, disturbs gut health. Yeah, because it sucks. You feel like shit, truly. I mean, you wake up in the middle of the night and you can't go to sleep. It depends where you go. Too scared for sex. Therapist theory about eroticism shortage. A dystopian video shows drone deliver Walmart groceries. Let's have a look at this. All right. It says, in the air, Walmart shopper films dystopian and futuristic video as her dinner ingredients are delivered by drone. All right, let's have a look at this, huh? Let's have a look at this. Sorry, folks, we got a 40-second commercial here. We'll get through it. Yes. Yeah, white teeth, I envy you, yes. Okay. Now I gotta listen to it again. What is it now? Okay, so again, anytime I try to go to the news. Folks, that's it. Take care. Have a good day. Have a nice weekend. And I will see you. Maybe tomorrow we'll have some fun and games, okay? Bye. Have a good time. This weekend, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Have fun. Enjoy being young if you are young. If you're not, just be young at heart. Subscribe. Be nobody. I'll talk to you later.